converting reactive to proactive customers. I'm going to give you one good example that's relevant right now that I think is something that any company that you represent as an MSP can understand, whether they're for-profit, not-for-profit, doesn't matter. This should work. And that's related to the economy and finances and making a fiscal monetary decision to employ a managed services provider in a true managed services fashion, not just, hey, I work with an MSP, but I only use them for break-fix work. That's not really taking the benefit of managed services. But here's one of the chief reasons this year I think this could be a very compelling rationale and a time frame to make that conversion and have that kind of strategy discussion with these types of reactive customers. Just this week, right, we saw some new, this is U.S. Economic data. Inflation seems to be softening a little bit in certain segments. In others, it's still quite high. It's too high across the board, but it seems to be softening in certain segments of the market, which is good. Unemployment claims in the U.S. again are up, which is not good. If you know that, if you're prepared for that, and just this week, some economists have been saying, I think we're looking at a recession in Q4, fourth quarter of 2023. If you reasonably believe that that's a possibility, why wouldn't you have a conversation today with your customers, particularly those who are in a reactive relationship with you? But this definitely applies to proactive managed services customers as well. But for the reactive ones, have a conversation today about what you think is happening in the economy. Maybe see if they have opinions on the recession, if they think that a recession in the fourth quarter of this year is likely. Start by talking these things through with them, and start to have the conversation about what is that going to do to your IT?